Hello guys, welcome to a new YouTube tutorial. I'm on Rec Room today, and today I'm going to be explaining how to make a role mapping chip that gives a role that grants a permission. Today I'm going to be focusing primarily on the fly permission, because I know in my rooms I like to have the admins to have a fly permission, and no one else to. Now that is relatively easy to set up, but especially if you want some of the other players to be able to fly, some of the other players to not, without having a permission. Or a maker pen permission. So first thing you want to do, take out your maker pen, and this works for anything. You don't have to use the fly permission. So take out your maker pen. You can either do that from there, or you can go to your watch right here and maker pen. But I've favorited, so that works. Next, you want to go to Open Palette on your maker pen, and you'll see a screen that looks something like this. Now the first thing you want to do is go to Other Gadgets, and you want to make a button or a trigger volume. I'm going to do a trigger volume because the trigger volume is invisible to other players, and it's a lot easier than just using a button. So you want to spawn that in. Doesn't matter on the size yet. Just spawn it in. You want to go to Game Chips, and from there you want to go to Roll Chip. You want to add your Roll Chip, and you want to add your Roll Mapper Chip. From there, just close out of your Maker Pen, open it back up, double remove your palette. From here, you want to configure the Roll Chip, and from here you want to go over here. You want to go to Roll Name, Modify, and you want to name it whatever you want. I'm going to do something simple. So I'm just going to call it something simple like Fly. Okay, that's done. Now, you'll see that my chip says Fly on it. Well, you can't see. Now you can. Fly. So, from there, you want to go to Edit Roll. Can Fly. Yes. Now that grants you... Now there's your roll set up. From there, you want to configure your roll mapper chip. From there, you want to go to granting the player role of Fly, because that's just gave you your roll chip. Now with this chip, you can add this anywhere in the room. You can't see it. I'd probably add it with my default ones, but this is just the default room. I just made it for this tutorial then, just to show you this. So, from here, you want to go Player, Mode, Player has role. You want to add the player role, because you want to give them a role. From there, you just want to back out of this. And from there, you want to go to your wire tool, and you want to go to when entering zone, player, or player when entering zone, because this will grant the player the role when entering zone. Now, to show you that this works, and what you want to do is, I like to manipulate it to be a little bit smaller, so players can't see it as easily, and I usually put this above the roof. I'm going to show you how you access that. For now, I'm just going to leave it here, like that. Now, as you can see, do not have fly permissions. I can jump, I can do whatever, I will not have fly permissions. But, if I touch over here, I now have fly permissions. I have to fly around and stuff. And the reason that is because I placed a trigger volume. Now I touched that trigger volume, which gave me the fly permissions. Now how this would be useful in real ones is you can move this above the roof or anywhere high. I'm going to put it up there, for example. Regular players could reach that, but that's not what I'm talking about. So you put that there, and so say you're an admin in the room, and you want your fly permission. You scale yourself bigger, and you drag yourself over here. Tap your role permission, you'll see this little red streak here. Activate on that. You'll drop your maker pen, you become the regular size. You can now fly around. And as simple as that, guys. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. If you want to add me on Rec Room, my Rec Room name will be in the description. But for anybody who doesn't want to read the description, it is plus asterisk capital F Fishy, and then asterisk plus. For anybody who wants to add me on Rec Room, that's my username. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.